Alright, so I'm gonna do a replay analysis of a couple replays until I figure out something that needs to be fixed or something that I can actively work on. And now previously the way I did that is I saw something that I think was a general mistake that I think I kept making, like a fundamental mistake, like I wasn't rotating back posts enough or something like that. Or maybe I wasn't covering the midfield enough. And it's very general, and it's good if I can recognize that it's happening, right? But if I can't recognize that it's happening, or maybe uh, I draw the wrong conclusion from the gameplay, then there will be no progress if I keep working on the thing because the thing that I'm working on does not actually benefit my gameplay at all. So to fix this, I think I'm just going to look for situations where I'm like, okay, this situation looks awkward, or maybe I could have done a little bit more here. And so let's look at these situations, and we'll start by looking at the situations one by one, and then maybe it turns out that the situations they happen in are a pattern, and I can work on them. I can tell myself, okay, when I'm in this situation next time, I will do the correct thing instead of what I default to, right? So in this case, um, yeah, so in this replay, I named it that I thought I was playing correctly. However, I lost by 3. And so I'm wondering, where are the moments in this game where I could have made an impact that I didn't? And is there a pattern to these moments, or are they all individual moments that I need to take care of one by one? So without further ado, I'm just gonna play it. Now obviously, since it's me who's playing, I think every decision makes sense. Like this makes sense because nobody's on backboard. This is kind of bad because I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking I just need to get back as fast as possible. And they hit the ball to me. It's fine though, I adapt. Now I need to not get dunked here. Yeah, that's really bad getting dunked there. I think I'm playing too fast. Like, I don't need to get this touch here. This touch only gives my opponent an opportunity to challenge. So instead, I just simply wait here. I don't move, I just wait here. And then as the ball rolls down, it's gonna roll down like this, and then end up somewhere around here. And then I can play it instead of me getting a touch, which puts it closer to this player. Which then gives them a really easy opportunity to just full dive at the ball. And this can be very dangerous, right? So we want to avoid this because it's our turn on the ball and we didn't do a good job. And the way I like to play is I default to third, and then if it's my turn on the ball, I make good plays on the ball. So if I'm not making good plays on the ball, then I'm not going to win, right? Or I'm not going to win as consistently as I am able to. Yeah, like also I could have just like hit this ball to the left and then it's just a free out play. But I think because I got too close to it, I'm forced to flick. And it's just bad. Like, this is just bad. Not much else to say about it. I can't go for that. Nice. That should be a goal. I think it all stems from this. Like, I make a heavy touch. following this, if I can outplay a person following this, then sure, I should follow it. But all three of them are waiting on the ground for me to do whatever I am doing here, right? So here, what should I do instead? Well, ideally, I just get a better touch. Like, maybe I jump, and then I trap the ball. But let's say I don't do that. Let's say I have to get this touch for some reason. So let's say I get this touch. I do not follow this. Instead, I wait on the ground. I see what they're doing. I see two of them are back. One of them's trying to bump me. So there's no benefit for me going for this ball. Because I went for this ball, team's now in a bad position. So I should be thinking, when I choose my moments to go for the ball, I should be doing something with them. Because right now, I'm just going for the ball because of the momentum of like the game state. It's like, oh, I got a high touch, I gotta air dribble this now because we air dribble high touches because of like just habit, right? This is a habitual aerial. I say, okay, I hit the ball too hard, I'm gonna follow it, try to get a 50, but doesn't really do anything. In fact, that leads to me almost getting scored on. And then rotating back here, I just need to book it. Like, I just need to send it. There's argument that I should be like here. Like I can cut in here. But I need to get a little bit wider. And then yeah, maybe I can jump from it here, right? Rotating back here and just being stationary, it's only going to work if it bounces in exactly the way I think it is. But that's not always going to be the case. Like here, I think it's going to bounce like low and right here. It actually bounces above and right here. So it's past me. This is another thing to note. It's already been like 4 mistakes in the first minute. And those are like really obvious mistakes. Like there's probably some spacing issues that I'm not aware of. See teammates no boost, so I'm assuming the ball is going to get dunked past them. That's fine because, right, goes to my teammate. Now I can get a boost steal, and now I peace out. Kinda don't like this positioning too much. It feels like I'm not really doing anything. I don't like that touch either. So it forces teammate to get challenged. I like that touch because it's to space, right? I like that touch because it's to space. Where it forces a response from the opponent. I need to get out. I had so much time there. It's like booming this doesn't do anything. He's parked in net. There's no way I get enough power for me to make this unsavable. It's just so bad. And if I'm gonna be playing a passive role of defaulting to third man and only going if it's a good play, and then if every time I go I just pass the ball to the enemy, I'm gonna find it tough to win. Like it's just that simple. I'm entirely relying on 2 of my teammates to do offense without me making any good touches, which is not reasonable, especially if they have 3 players. They have 3 players who are all at least a little good. 2 players are not going to beat them unless the 2 players are exceptional. And this is just going to be a goal. Okay, this should be a goal. Why is that? Okay, so I'm maintaining good distance here. I'm ready for the hard clear on net. It doesn't come. So then I turn forward. Well, I should notice that my teammate's occupying that space, and I should get behind them. Instead, I'm kind of diagonally to the side of them. I'm like in line with them. That's not very good. That's only good if it's like guaranteed that they're going to get a pass right middle. But as I can see, they're a little awkward. They misread the bounce. So instead of moving into the space that they're covering, I should peace. I should say, okay, I gotta be patient here. I'm just gonna save the ball. I'm gonna be right here. Okay, now I can jump for that. And then I don't miss it. Because I'm gonna say that this goal was scored like 5 seconds ago. Like they should probably be up 2 goals by now. And then I'm just like, this bad. Here I should recognize that if I'm not on the backboard, actually, why am I pushing up, right? Like, I see 2 opponents that are about to hit the ball. I see 2 of my teammates who are right next to each other. I should anticipate that the ball is going to be hit with pace towards my side. So pushing here doesn't actually make much sense because it leaves, if I'm here, all the space here is uncovered, and that's dangerous because here's the net and here's the backboard, right? And you need to cover both of those things. So instead, I think what I should be doing is I see both of my teammates are grounded. So I say I will be semi-grounded on the backboard. I'll be right here. And I'll just be chilling back post. Hey, now I can make a read and jump for that ball. And then we avoid this situation entirely. But to be fair, this situation should have been avoided like 10 seconds ago. Like, this should just always be a goal. If this ball gets here, this should just always be a goal. It's just I need to be more patient. It looks like, oh, I'm slow to the ball, so I should be challenging more, but no. It should be I'm in a good position, so I hold that good position. And then if I need to challenge a ball, I'll move to challenge it. But in that case, I didn't need to challenge the ball, so I shouldn't be moving to challenge it. Is this just a kickoff goal? Kinda. That's a really good pass. Again, maybe this is another time where I could just consider holding back post. Consider holding here. And then I'm here. But it's also possible that the reason they made this touch was because they saw that I push forward, right? And if I didn't push forward, maybe they'd have an open net. So it's kind of hard to say. But I'm noticing that there's 2 goals that maybe could have been prevented if I was just a little bit more patient on the back post. So I'd say there's 2 goals that are my fault this game. And then we're having no offense because when it's my turn on the ball, I'm just making bad touches. So it's quite obvious why I lost the game. It's because I'm not playing good. It's that simple. That's a good bump by the enemy. Yeah, that's just kind of bad. I should just be anticipating a hard boom here. And then being like here. And then I turn and then I fake because, okay, there's no way I ever beat this person to the ball because they're following their own touch and they can read where it's going. They just have a much better angle. Maybe if I had perfect reading, I would be on this ball already because I'd be back here. But it's hard to say. I think jumping for this here is kind of bad. It's really bad. The ball gets past me for free. I want to avoid that if possible. That should only happen if I'm first. And I have two teammates ready to collect the ball behind me. Yeah. I don't really know how to avoid that besides just read the ball better. Could I have been there for this pass? No. There's just no chance. I would have to be... Okay, I'd have to be flipping. I'd be flipping here. I'd be ahead of the ball. I'd have to be right here. And even then, they'd still beat me. So there's no chance I get there. Good beat on one player. Ideally, when I play first man, my goal is to always get a beat on at least one player. And if I get a beat on one player, I consider my job fulfilled. It's a good backboard touch. Should be open. It's not open. Another defensive mistake. And it's putting pressure on the teammate behind me. It's because I'm turning in as the ball is going towards them, which leaves space behind me. They can exploit the space behind me by just hitting the ball hard. So I'm essentially just letting them outplay me for free because I'm getting impatient. What should happen is I say, okay, that ball is hit upfield. They're probably going to boom it. I wait back for the boom. Okay, cool, I'm here now. Teammate's also here, but I'll just use my boost to beat them to the ball. I think they're only here because they could read that I'm missing this. So if I were to wait back, the game state would have changed. Okay, and then I get the ball past 2. That should start some pressure. I think I'm playing a little too fast now. I'm like, oh, we gotta score, I gotta play fast. Really, this is just a game of me making defensive errors. I mean, this is 10 seconds left, so I'm literally just trying to force literally like anything, right? And it doesn't turn out, but I'm not concerned about this goal, I'm concerned about the other two, because I was definitely a key factor in preventing them. And they were both caused by me not holding back post properly. Like I should be back post and backboard, or half backboard as I like to call it. And then I'm just on this ball. I'm like driving on the wall and then I can get a flip to the left here, and there's an open net. Just that simple. Another goal. Oh, they can no longer make a play on the ball. I'm gonna challenge now as the person who's back post. So yeah. I thought I was playing good that game, and I made some plays that were good, but ultimately, I think that game was my fault. And I'm gonna rename the resolutions to the problems. I renamed the replay to contain the resolution to the problem that's seen in the replay. So this is gonna be oh, I guess I can't have spaces or colons. Um, that's not a 3v3 game. Okay, so far the one thing I'm noticing is I just need to play more patient back post. And when I have space on the ball, I just need to look for a beat. I don't need to do anything crazy, just need to look for a beat, make sure that I do something I can reliably do without baiting my teammates in for a bad play or something like that. Oh, it's awkward. That should have been a goal. Okay, so either I'm turning on this ball immediately, or I'm waiting back post. Instead, I do the in-between. And then, if this person could shoot, that's internet. I think since I've already crept off the backboard, I'm boosting for this ball. And also, they're facing away from it, so like this is just a free ball. I didn't recognize that. Yeah, so if I was here instead, I hit the ball here, so much space, and then we don't almost get scored on. That's the important part. We're still getting pressured from that one little mistake. Still getting pressured. Still getting pressured. I use 40 boost to drive up the backboard. Nice, I get a beat on one player. And then I fake it so my teammate has a touch. Again, pushing out the back boost almost gets me punished. I'm playing too optimistically. I'm playing, okay, my teammate's going to get a good 50 and it's going to be a ball I can easily follow. I wonder what would happen if I just chilled. If I just waited right here. Oh, hey, look, a free ball. Right? So I've definitely noticed chilling in the back boost seems to be a problem I'm having. Here, I like this midfield cut because it's pretty obvious I'm going to do it to my teammate, I'm pretty sure. Oof. Yeah, so when I see that this is over this player, I'm flipping forward. I'm not doing this nonsense. I'm flipping forward, wait for the bounce. It's tough, but it's definitely scoreable. And I see teammate behind me, so I assume the space here. There I remember I thought I had my flip, but I didn't. Should be a goal every time. It is. I think it's because if I'm too late to the back post, which here I am, I need to cover the midfield. Nobody on my team's covering the midfield. I see back post is covered, kinda, and I see backboard's covered. So I need to say, okay, you're not getting any passes midfield, and I cut this off. Right now my positioning doesn't do anything. I'm heading towards back post, but there's already somebody kind of covering it. This is just an example. I should just rotate like here, right? And just be ready for any touch they can make. My teammates are covering touches towards the net. I should be covering touches away from the net. I probably shouldn't flip that. I think get a soft touch into a flick is better there. So I've noticed that my team has no offense ever. Which is fine if we can defend and counterattack well. Good flip. I don't like that touch. It's kind of too weird. And I'm there to keep the ball in. Nice to get the ball around a player. And look for a bump. Okay, so all of a sudden we have offense. I don't know what changed. That should just be a goal, right? Problem is I get too close. Realistically, I should be like here. I see they miss, I go for the ball. Instead I'm cheating up in case they do miss the ball, but it's counterproductive because as I'm cheating up, my angle to the net shrinks. And if they miss the ball, then there's nobody to stop me from just taking a good shot. I get a weird shot. Okay, so let's see what defensive mistakes are causing me to not win this game in overtime. I shoot my teammate there, I shouldn't be going. Okay, I'm just hovering net. This is pretty bad, right? I clear the ball into kinda safety, but I should recognize that this touch is so heavy, there's no way I'm getting to this ball before them. So what I should do instead is just wait here. Just fill the role that I was previously in. And then if teammate's not there to go, I can go. And if teammate misses this, I'm here to cover. Instead, what I'm doing is I'm in their net. That's not good. That demo's probably better for me, honestly. Here the ball gets played past me for free. Yeah, I just should never jump for this. I see teammate ahead of me. That means I'm last. I see two teammates ahead of me. I'm last. So instead of panic jumping for a ball to try to get a miracle goal, I just wait here. And then, well, teammates here, so I'm there to follow their touch now. Instead of double guarding. And then I can maybe get a touch here. This pinches mid. It'll be like here. And teammate can follow again. And then our offense continues. Which kind of ends up happening. However, I think I get a bigger pinch if I was further away to get more speed. So I think instead of jumping here, I'm here. Okay, and then I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for their bad save. There's their bad save. I'm already on this ball. Yeah, like I get a free shot towards net, or a free pass middle if I'm not comfortable shooting from there. I think that double commit's honestly the reason I lost this game. Now I'm forcing them to play the ball over me with my jump there. I don't like this flip, I should have just stayed mid. Touch around a player. I mean, this dive doesn't do anything, right? Instead, what I should do is I say, okay, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I'm flipping to this boost. I'm already on this boost. I'm rotating out. I'm rotating out. Oh, that's awkward. I'm pressuring them. And then I'm already back here. And this is just a slow ball. I flipped it to the side. We're fine. So it seems that I'm actually overcommitting in threes, which is incredible because like there's two teammates behind me. I thought that you actually couldn't overcommit as long as you don't do silly stuff, but apparently I'm doing silly stuff, so I'm overcommitting. So this one is... This is a 1-2 game. Right? Yeah, 2-1, okay. Okay. So it seems I actually need to slow down, which is weird because I thought I was already playing super slow. What about unlucky could win? That's a hoops game, okay. About winnable? I remember this game. I think I had a great pass from a teammate. Jumping here, there's just no reason. What should I do instead? Well, I shouldn't wait, because then they know that they have freedom to control this ball. I should just keep driving, and then I'm keeping my momentum, and then I'm here. So I'm where I am now, but 2 seconds later. I'm 2 seconds ahead of where I previously was if I did that play. And then here, again. Back post is pushing in. Maybe I just wait back post. I think this should just be a goal. I should be waiting here, see what happens. And then it's just a goal. But because I'm too close, I can't really do anything. Just a weird goal. I need to get off the ball there. Saying, oh, I missed, but I can still make a play. Nope, I missed, so I should rotate out. Or look for a bump, or both. So I drive down here, maybe look for a bump. And then I'm back on third. So overcommitting definitely seems to be a prevalent issue. I think it could have prevented this goal if I wasn't in this situation in the first place. Is there time for me to just wait back post, perhaps? It's tough. It's actually just a reaction time test from that distance. Yeah, that's just a beautiful pass. Beautiful play, beautiful pass. So how did I throw this one? Okay, well, good awareness that I'm not beating this player. Yeah, they keep momentum well, so I don't really think I can beat them unless I'm already on the wall. So I should just boost away. Should say, okay, I can't do anything here, I'm out. Just a little bit earlier. Yeah, like we're looking solid. Good beat on one. I need to get out. And here I'm only covering if they get a good touch. Instead, I should be covering perhaps my net because I'm last man. So I'm further back, facing towards everything. So that way if it gets past me, it's in my corner. Now ultimately it results in my corner, but that might not always be the case. And like cutting in here, it's just awkward. Like it leaves some space behind me. As we can see, there's a lot of space behind me and I can't even cover like here. Like if the ball gets here, we're screwed. Yeah, so I'm just on this ball then, and then this player never gets to do that. Good touch around. I think this is another case of I'm going into the net instead of just waiting back post. Like I'm already cutting into the midfield. So if I'm cutting into midfield, maybe I cut in hit like this. And then I would cover this exact situation. Going in the net here covers a weak shot towards net. Or a fast shot that's grounded. Right? But since none of those happen, I'm not ready for this. And then it's a goal. Or it should be a goal. So either I'm here or I'm here. I'm here, I'm waiting. Up, I'm there to flip that to the corner. Or up. I'm here to prevent them from shooting. Yeah, I think it's back post here doesn't really do anything, so I should just be covering midfield. I think covering midfield here makes the most sense. Then, worst case scenario, I get a touch off my own backboard, and it's probably better than whatever's about to happen here. I should take this. Nice. Ooh, I should really be ready for that. See, I'm turning forward. I should be turning towards the wall. Then I can just get a free save. I don't have to deal with this pressure. Because if that player shoots that well, they get a goal there. That guy just cooks, like, it's fair. Good job on teammate for covering that option. Can't really do anything with this. So I should recognize that, yeah, this person might land on the ball, and I shouldn't challenge. And if they don't land on the ball, insta-flick. It's a goal. I think I take this guy. Insta-flick. Don't look for a touch to the side, just look for a flick onto net here. Problem is I'm letting the ball bounce, so it's predictable for when he needs to challenge. Instead, fake. Insta-flick. Goal. Nice, I'm respecting their touch. Again, overcommitted. Good cut here. Nice, I have so much time. That should be a goal. Maybe I challenged it right. I should never jump for that. The reason I jump for that is because I keep creeping up. If I have the option of letting my teammate be second or for me being second, I should always choose my teammate to be second because I trust my defense. I should let my teammate jump for that ball and then we're not in this situation. Somehow it works, but it's not always going to work. And here I have to ask myself, what am I going to do with this ball of 17 boost? The answer should be, I'm not going to do anything. Like, yeah, teammate own goals here, but like, they're not the reason we lost this game. So I think this is a combination of being patient on back post and overcommitting with teammate. Yeah, because the problem there is that I'm either in between back post and midfield, which is just horrible, or I make a play and then it turns out I jump for a ball that I just don't need to jump for, and then I'm out of the play for 2 seconds when those 2 seconds could be used to help me get back on defense. Alright, I have one more game I want to look at, because I think these other 2 games are just going to be interesting. As in, not much is happening in them. So let me see this game. Okay. I already didn't wait back post. It was just panic. I see the ball's past teammate. So I turn for the ball. But instead, here, I should recover and be waiting midfield because I'm not getting to back post in time. And then I'm there to either make a pinch or let the ball go past me. Here. I mean, yeah, I had a lot of time there, but I think clearing it there is not actually horrible. That's pretty bad. Nice. Okay. Kind of trusting my teammates here, which maybe isn't great. I think after I make this touch, instead of trying to challenge, I'm turning to cover the net. I'm on the backboard, I'm here. Oh hey, the ball. Great. Because my positioning here, I keep going down, which is leaving space. And then my opponent can see that. Instead, if I wait on backboard, tells my teammates you have a teammate on backboard, so you can feel free to challenge if you want. That's one optimization I've already noticed. Been like 30 seconds in. And I think that is kind of overcommitting, because I'm not really doing anything. Nice, I like that touch. I can't do anything here, I should never jump for this. Is that true? There is kind of an angle actually. Okay, I'm anticipating the clear. And that's just... like I have this red, so they don't need to make this touch, but after they do, I just need to dip. I just need to get out. Like if I see a horrible touch from teammate, leave. Don't go for it. Like this is overcommitting. That's overcommitting, I don't need to jump for this. Do I beat them if I keep boosting? No, they're closer to the ball. And there's no reason for me to jump for this anyway. So what I should do is recognize that, hey, the ball got past me and I'm third. That's not good. Why did that happen? Okay, I'm here. I just get too close. So I should just be waiting here. And then challenge if I want to, or just fade back. And then be on that ball. Not a very good touch. Could this situation have been avoided? This is just a misread. Yeah, I'm on that in-between position. I'm trying to cover both, which means I'm covering none of them. So either I just pause here, or I peace out, and then I'm here. Do I have time to get there? Let's see. I move, I move, I move. I'm back post. I'm there. So if that's a shot on net, then we're screwed anyway. Oop, overcommitted. Ball got past me for 3. Yeah, then I'm just baiting my teammate into a bad pass, which they blankly don't go for. I should just keep it simple. Go for a hard backboard hit here, instead of trying to pass it middle. I need to recognize that, yeah, there's something I can do. Nice, I do. Kind of getting stuck on defense a little bit. Nice fake. Alright, we're out of defense. I need to get out. Nice touch. I should get out. Nice. Shouldn't go for that. Nice. Um, so this is a playstyle choice, ultimately. But maybe I should make the decision that since this is so close to their net, a hard backward touch like this may not be the best. No, I think this backward touch is fine, honestly. Because it beats a player, and it puts the ball dangerously in the midfield. I think I do need to be using all my boost to get back to net. Like here. I should be defaulting to I'm getting back to net. So I should be using boost to land faster. So I'm already landed. And then I'm getting back to net. And I probably still don't make it, but yeah. So here I think I'm just choosing poor commits, which goes in with overcommitting. Because if I choose good commits, I should never be overcommitted because good commits lead the team in a better position. And if you're in a better position, it's not overcommitting, it's called waiting for an outfield pass. So yeah, I think I need to be more mindful of what commits I go for. I think the way I do that is I check for each ball I go for, and I say, do I need to commit for this? If I don't commit for this, what's the worst that can happen? And how hard do I need to commit in order to force them to release the ball? So I should look at situations where I challenge the ball and see maybe a drive challenge would have sufficed instead of just full diving. Or maybe the ball didn't need to be committed for at all because it's not in a threatening position and they're attempting to put it into a dangerous position. So I should be ready in the more dangerous position to cover where the ball is going to end up. So there's just things like that to consider. So I think in order to practice this, I just try committing less. And then when I commit, it should be a good commit. It should be result in my team having a better position than they did before I went for the challenge or whatever. I'm gonna fake challenge a little more and have the idea that after my commit, I should always be able to get back as third man because I like my third man defense. I think it's fun to play defense. So yeah.